Yep.
Okay, in Overwald, you're accompanying a caravan. It's taking a weird package. You're heading to Arswald. You get stuck in this town in the middle of a celebration. Something seems really off. Two of these chucklenuts went into the mayor's office and jumped out the broken window. The rest of you then eventually later that night went into basically the local granary and found some of that warpstone snuff in the basement somewhere. And you're all like, yeah, this mayor is crazy, and you eventually break through what seems to be some form of magical effect that caused you all to not be able to accept the fact that he's obviously a goblin. But in spite of the fact that you're now fully aware, and some of you are just like, you know what, let's get the hell out of Dodge and get out of here, you wake up the following day to learn that due to something going on, assumedly a goblin, like a goblin issue to the west, you are stuck in town potentially for the next 2 weeks as the guards have blocked off the western exit and your cart is not set up in a way that it can go through forest. So you're basically stuck in town, unable to get to your destination for the time being. And you all know he's a goblin, but you have a strange suspicion that trying to get the townspeople to also believe that their beloved mayor is a goblin is going to be much more difficult. And that is about where we left.
Alrighty then. So I think Otto is going to look at Lyric and be like, "Oh, so what do we do now?" As he's like looking back out the window, seeing the guards, I imagine.
Well, the biggest thing is going to be getting out of town.
Yeah, but then Otto, he's like thinking about the mayor, and he's like, "Oh well, I don't think we should let him stay here for a while, don't you think? The mayor, get rid of him."
You want to kill the green
Don't
skin?
we all know?
Was
Mr. Sigmarite Priest, Mr.
I mean,
kill all the
yeah,
goblins.
what's
but
our duty of care in this situation?
My duty of care is revenge.
The juxtaposition between the voice.
I mean, he's coming out and saying it, so
I will get revenge on you all. I will slay your families.
You
That is Otto's mandatory anti-hero
Otto,
story.
I was thinking that
Anti-hero.
too. I just
I'm not a hero. I'm an anti-hero.
Oh, yes, it's time to put a Punisher logo right next
Otto.
to
Exactly.
Otto, you can't have the skulls
On the back
on
of
your
the coat.
armor and on your weapons and on your pauldrons. It is just silly. Take
So the
off
point-
all the
Is
skulls.
that a con worship,
Yeah,
huh?
getting clocked as a core knight.
He wants to wear like a trench coat too. It's like, they won't laugh at me anymore.
Oh God. Wow.
You already have like a long
tell me
trench
you're not
coat, don't
gonna-
you?
Yes, I do.
Please tell me you're not gonna try and
Oh,
burn down
God.
Scalera, are
Whoa.
you?
Okay, bear top at that before YouTube gets angry. Like, ooh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's Otto. Otto is still a 17-year-old. Let's remember.
Yeah.
So's Lyric. Now that
Yeah.
I think about it.
That has always
My
been a
voice cracked there
juxtaposition
as
that
well.
we've had
There we
trouble
go.
with. The fact that Lyric, the one that sounds like the most mature out of everyone, is also one of the youngest.
Oh yeah, Otto.
Your voice dropped deep real early now, didn't it?
Otto's like, "Hey, Lyric,
JoJo's
come to
bizarre
school tomorrow."
fraternity.
You know?
I wasn't planning on it. I have seminar to go to.
Oh,
Why
nothing.
do you
Just,
ask?
Going to Sunday school.
yeah, just don't come. That's all.
Yes? Okay. That's not a problem.
Hmm.
I don't think
Yeah,
why it would
he
be.
sees the underneath his coat the Punisher skull.
Lovely.
Okay,
Anywho.
stopping at that.
So, what are y'all thinking at this point?
Bruno pitches in there. It's like, Otto, I agreed, but that was till I realized that Uberstreik's here in force. I don't know how we're going to kill Whispers the without getting executed ourselves for whatever one thought was.
Why did we told the captain of the
really
guard or something?
claim to be.
Give him our evidence, and maybe he'll believe in us.
Because the magical effect,
Oh.
mostly.
Otto,
We have to, like ourselves, we have to shatter that. And unless we do it right, potentially either getting them to shatter it as quickly as the sun rises upon Sigmar's great statue works. Ah, crap, I can't even figure out how to do these proper yet. Point is, if we don't break the spell on them fast, they're just gonna think we're crazily ranting and tell us to go away.
Otto just shrugs and he goes, "Okay, fine."
Well, hey, when you think about it, that could be our ticket out of here. Just act crazy until we get thrown out of town. Yeah, if we ruin the reputation of the entire caravan, everyone has to come with us.
Proceed. Well,
I mean, at that point, we might as well talk to, the caravan leader, talk to the Kislevite.
Otto kind of sweats at that because he's still nervous about his boss. Like, oh, well, all right, if that's our only option.
he's still drunk enough. He might not be too hard to persuade.
Sure. Anyway, we better go find him.
Otto nods and he's like, "Okay, let's give it a shot then. Let's do it." So yeah, I think we're going to find Otto's boss then, if that's the general goal here. If that's what we're thinking.
Yep. So you're gonna find Casimir.
Yeah.
So you are all assuming that the rest of the caravan is going to be still about to wake up. As I recall, you guys woke up earlier than your caravan.
Oh, sorry, you broke.
You cut out.
Oh, we all good?
You're
Yeah,
good.
Cut
All
out.
right. As I recall, y'all woke up
Oh, no, yeah.
earlier than your caravan. So assumedly, the rest of your caravan would still be at the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the first place you would probably check to find Casimir. And assuming you just head straight back, you do, asleep and snoring loudly, along with basically all the rest of the caravan guards.
I think Otto does. Otto see him sleeping?
Yeah, he's in his room. He's sleeping.
Yeah, I think Otto's just gonna like barge in and plug his nose so he can wake up and start.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
You need to immediately make a let's see, athletics check, Mr. 25 agility.
Uh-oh.
Okay, athletics check. Okay, let's give that a shot. How do you want me to do that? Under challenging or anything?
Default plus 0.
Default plus 0. Okay, yeah, challenge. Yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Oh.
You take a fucking haymaker to the cheek and are launched to the floor.
Oh. Oh. Good morning, sir.
And the next thing you see is a pissed off Kislevite man pointing a rifle or a handgun at you until he realizes who you are and lowers it. It's just like, what is it, boy? Why are you so rude?
Sir.
I turn to Alois and just say, I was just saying, he's still got it.
Alois basically shrugs and says, like, I'm not the one who's testing him.
Well, sir, there's an emergency.
Oh, what is it? He says, still holding onto the rifle. Explain!
Goblin mare, sir. There's a goblin right in this town. What?
What?
Oh, don't forget the whole quarantine. We can't take the caravan out of the city.
Quarantine.
Bruno closes the
He's like,
door
"What?
as,
Is that not
as this
more important?"
conversation
Yeah.
happens, if it's not already.
What is this about
It's
the
important to
quarantine?
tie both together. Yes.
Explain.
Otto looks to the other three, and it's like, guys, what are you doing? Hell,
We are helping. Get up. Come on. I give him a hand up.
Otto's like,
Ubersreich forces are in the town. They've locked it down because of recent attacks
Otto
and aren't
rubs
letting
on, like,
anyone
Ren
in or
cheek.
out.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to put some herbs on that. That's gonna swell pretty bad. Oh jeez, look at
Yeah,
that.
you have what is going to be a very big, very noticeable bruise on your cheek.
God damn, man, you're gonna have a mark as big as on my face.
Turns and looks at Bruno. He's just like, did give explanation as to why.
Otto looks to
He's looking at Bruno.
They said it was due.
something.
They said it was due to
something
recent
about
attacks out on
goblins,
the
you know?
road.
Oh, goblins. I hate the greenskins.
Well, you're gonna hate this next bit even more. Oh. Well, guy were already
He's
sitting down
standing
for
there
it.
with his handgun.
Is he still pointed at me?
Yes.
No, it's not pointed at you, but it's
Or figuratively.
attention.
Imagine.
You told him there was an emergency. He has his fucking gun.
Oh yeah, it's a bit of an emergency.
One may be
What?
impersonating the mayor.
It's true, sir.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you need to break through a little bit of this, and he's already started to work his way towards it, but he's only gotten one successful check out of the three. I need let's see, plus 10 to Bruno for a charm check.
Guys, I'm just saying, if we still have the book, we can just show it to him.
Do we still have it?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah, then do that, man.
That'll come next.
Wasn't it the ledger?
Okay,
It's
yeah.
the ledger.
Plus 10.
You said a plus 10?
So
we just
that
enter
would
that
be
in manually,
a
or?
difficulty of the check. So charm, and it would be do average plus 20. Never mind. Oh, you do.
Aha.
There we go.
That's a success. You explain this to him,
Hey.
pull out the book, point out the runes in it that are green skin in nature, as far as you've suspected. He looks at them, recognizes them immediately, and his brows furrow. He yoinks the book from your hand, looks at them intently, is just like, oh, this is no good.
Not good at all, sir.
No.
They're in a surplus, and we aren't getting any of that gold. What the fuck?
Turns and looks at you and just like raises an eyebrow and just like, you seem to have different priority.
Sorry, I should have said that out of character.
Should have specified OOC.
His lyric in character says that. It's like, I understand. What?
Huh? Something came over me. You were possessed by chaos magic. Yes.
Oh my god.
Got it. Hang on. Oh, punch yourself. Oh, Sigma blesses his pain.
You have a bruise
Oh!
almost as bad as Otto's now.
What do you mean? I already do. It's on
Yeah.
my face.
Fucking birthmark.
At least people will think we're twins.
He seems to believe you, and the biggest contributor seems to be these runes in the book. He looks at you and he starts to think to himself. He's just like pondering, scratching his beard stubble. This is tricky. I did not notice, but so obvious it was. Must be shaman.
Otto is like frowns at that, and it's like, oh boy, this is getting bigger than I thought.
Have any of you checked caravan this morning?
Otto eyes like whitens. It's like, ooh.
Oh.
Otto looks to Bruno. Is like, oh, did we?
Nope.
Otto,
He storms past you, opens the door, and heads straight towards the stables.
Otto follows suit, and it's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, as he follows along.
Same.
You all.
I mean, I haven't been too worried. If my horse is out there, my horse will be basically just doing the thinking nightmarishly of my horse just suddenly just throwing the click, click, click with fingers and just pulls out a knife.
That's who he left to security.
The horse pulls out a knife.
Oh my god.
They'll never believe you. The horse was secretly a rogue the whole time. It's like that one fucking thing I saw where it's just like the offspring of like a centaur and like a satyr.
The horse. What is just a talking
They're
horse?
just like a full horse. Yeah. Anywho, you all come down to the stables, find the main wagon of your caravan. Nothing at first seems to be off, but your coachman Kislevite storms over, pulls aside the tarp, and swears in the Kislev language. Very, very bad things. He steps aside and points inside, and you notice that strange long package that you had is missing.
Sorry, the what?
The strange long package that you weren't allowed to know the contents of.
Oh.
This is no good. This is no good. This is no good.
Oh, so
starts pacing back and forth.
Hey, so since it's gone, you want to tell us what was in there?
Otto looks to Alois and is like,
what the hell?
Just saying.
Like,
the situation has changed.
Gives you he furrows his brows and sort of like thinks for a second. Give me like an average charm check.
Okay, here we go. Average. Let's do it. Success. Okay.
I got an impressive success.
Damn!
Turns and looks at Alois and he's just like, you know, fair. Was not supposed to tell, but situation has changed. The goblins that we ran into, he says, turning to Otto, they had shaman. The shaman had interesting stuff.
Otto nods at that. He's like, yeah.
The Empire wanted study stuff. See if they could discern goblin magic. Turns back to Alois. That is your answer.
I see. Well, that doesn't tell me much.
So they set up here to try to intercept us.
So it was an inside job.
He's no good. He's no good. Their package was entire point of trip. Will not get paid.
Otto is kind of like flustered at this point, and he's like, well, why don't we just kill the mayor? He's fallen onto his Punisher career, so it's like, can we just kill the mayor, sir?
No, he says, turning around and looking at you intently. If we just storm in and murder mayor, we will be murdered in turn. The shaman magic is coated town. Why you think so hard for us to realize such obvious?
Otto nods at that, and he's like,
love their mayor.
You think he'll still stick around now that he got what he wanted to steal back?
Depends on if it's him who's the one.
You don't need staff. He is not shaman, I know that much. No markings,
he does have a good deal.
Nothing I remember that would designate. But he runs town. Can use town to further greenskin operations. He's smart on that.
Well, when we were to find the shaman, maybe they'll release the town from its magic?
That would be start, yes, but shaman will be elusive. If shaman can coat town in such things, prevent us from noticing single goblin, then why wouldn't have magic to cover their own tracks? None of you mages, none of you wizards.
Otto kind of like bows his head at that, and it's like, oh shit. He doesn't say it, but he thinks it, and it's like, oh. Do we at least maybe know someone who might have some experience with magic, sir?
Da, but nowhere near here.
Otto kicks the dirt.
Back home.
What kind of magic do you know of?
New wizard from Kislev worked on border. Very untrusted, but very good work. Magic users in Kislev so much more witch hunted than here. He's saying a lot. As you all know, there's like a major stigma within the Empire against spellcasters, as if anything goes wrong, they have a habit of having things blow up.
Alois just laughs and wrings out his wet hat. I wonder why that could be. I wonder why people don't like spellcasters.
Just look at him. Just kind of look over at Alois. Yeah. I wonder why.
Yeah, Otto's
Complete mystery.
Guessing you didn't keep in touch with the one that did that.
Would arrive after 2 weeks anyway. Must find the stuff.
Otto, I think I was going to say, well, how should we start, sir? What should we do?
I'd say we start at the mayoral office. If the greenskin were to hide anything or start anywhere, it would be there.
Good idea.
Otto nods at that.
You've already made a big show of yourself, he says, looking pointedly at Alois.
Alois just kind of like, slowly just starts rotating to the side and examining like the side of the wall.
Yes, act nonchalant.
Do I roll to see if I know what that means? You just busted out French.
Fucking yes, go ahead.
Bretonian. What would that be?
I mean language Bretonian.
Oh my God.
Challenging.
Yeah.
Challenge. I have no idea what that means. No, I just look at him. He's like, yeah, act nonchalant. I look at him and I say, Gesundheit.
Looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and just like shakes his head. The most incomprehensible language in Warhammer, French.
As he's shaking his head, just lean over to Ilos.
Hmm.
You did good, bud. You did good.
Alois just like folds his arms and smiles, like, yeah, that's right. I'm cultured. I know what's up.
Otto rolls his eyes at that.
Alois is the kind of person to say gracias to a waiter at like a sushi bar.
We're gonna do great when we get over to Cathay.
Oh, yes.
Gonna cause an international incident.
Now he goes to Cathay and he says aloha. Either
sushi
or
was
he'll
in the
probably say like
in the middle of
aloha.
Araby, ni hao.
Ni hao.
They go to Kislev and says konnichiwa.
Oh my god.
You're all a bunch of degenerates. Anywho. So,
We know.
Campaign 2 to Konnichiwa and Kislev.
Campaign 2, Big Trouble in Little Kislev.
go start like a sleeping dogs campaign or some shit. Anywho.
I get Sleeping
I mean,
Dogs and
similar
Watch Dogs
genres, so
confused.
understandable.
Yeah.
But you have your friend is sort of like once again like stroking his beard, trying to figure things out. Y'all have talked about going straight to the mayor's office. He's hesitant about it. He's like it's a good idea in some part, but you're already too conspicuous from previous events, so he thinks it is a little bit less advised. He is thinking to himself, and he wanders off to have a contemplate. He's just like, leave be, must think. So he sort of just leaves you all to your own devices as he sits inside the wagon in the corner brooding.
I think Otto, can he check his environment to see maybe if he can find something that's suspicious, maybe evidence of someone being here, like maybe foot tracks, maybe?
It would be there is, I believe, an actual skill for investigation. No, there isn't. All right, so it would be perception then. I'm going to give it a. How much time do you put into this? Are you just like giving a quick glance, or are you taking your time and like exploring
I think Otto's just going.
this little space?
Well, if we're left to our own devices, I don't see why I can't like just give a general check over to see if I can find something that's out of the blue.
So you're actually putting some like time
Yeah.
and effort into it.
Because Otto doesn't know what else to do, so it's like he might as well try to look around the place.
Right. Give me an average perception then.
All right, let's give this a go. Okay, can I make a dark deal?
You may. Right, the right click whole thing. How many are we at? You're at 3 of 6.
Yeah, why,
Right,
why
so
not
put you up
YOLO?
to 4.
Otto's gonna make a deal with the dark powers. Let's do it. Take a dark deal.
95.
Oh,
Failure.
No. Okay.
Have any of us ever
Oh.
succeeded a dark deal? Just asking.
I did.
I think like
Yes.
once or twice.
Yeah, like once.
I mean, to be fair, most of the times you've taken the
I
dark
might
deal
have.
have been on like a less
Or-
than 50% chance. This is like one of the better chances, and you still failed it somehow. But you know what? That's par for the course. It's called the channel's called Unlucky Rolls. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, Otto's skin is tingly, and he hears voices more clearly, almost like saying, "Make us whole." And he says,
So
"Hey, quiet."
You see something that looks like a trail to you.
Oh, but I said I failed.
You see something that looks like a trail to you.
Okay. Ignoring that, sure. Let's do it. Oh, okay. So Otto sees trails. He points.
A trail, like a singular one leading out of the stable through the main doors that all the carts and horses are allowed in through and down the road. To you, it seems clear as day. if you point it out to anyone else, none of them seem to see it. But your intuition, for some reason, tells you that you should just follow it and not mention it
Oh.
for some reason.
Oh. Is it because of some blue eldritch octopus thing is telling them?
Oh no, there's totally not some bird fucker that's messing with you right now.
It's like-
Totally not. Absolutely no way.
Doing some ASMR and it's like, go follow my sweetheart. It's like, oh,
ASMR. Hey, ASMR, you're turning into a chaos spawn.
it's like, hello, welcome to Chaos Corruption ASMR, darling.
Chat is going to throw rocks at you at this point. You're going to wake up on Fox News.
Oh my god.
It's ASMR putting your children in danger. More at 6.
That would be something they would fucking do. God damn it.
Right on Fox News.
Shut up. Shut.
All right, so Otto is pursuing these trails, yeah?
Yeah, you sort of just start to wander off. Nobody else seems to immediately notice that you're just following this track. I'm assuming the rest of you are investigating in some capacity, right?
Of course.
Everyone else who's investigating, you're all
Yep.
assumedly taking your time as well.
Yeah.
So if you are taking your time with it, give me an average perception.
Reception.
Toward the bottom of basic
Marginal
stuff.
success.
Oh, okay, I see.
Impressive failure.
Success.
Take that
All
dark
right.
deal. Take the deal. Take the deal.
Impressive failure.
Do it. Yellow. You only live once.
Stop trying to corrupt us all.
Oh, what?
Do you? Do you want to?
Hmm.
Do it. Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
All right.
Do it. Do it,
I
Chestnut.
kind of do.
85.
Right click on the test itself in the chat and take a dark deal.
Yay.
Okay.
Deal.
Okay, so
Impressive
this is what
success.
happens. Y'all are investigating this and y'all get really into it. As you're going along, Bruno sort of locks onto something immediately. You find a faint hint of a familiar sort of powder. It's just like a tiny bit of it. It's like the most minute amount, but somehow you manage to spot it out on the floor, and you see that it seems to have come from one particular direction. And as you start moving your way that way, you sort of pointed out to both Alois and Lyric, and they both start to catch on a little bit to what you're noticing. There seems to be a minorly scuffed trail, and as you step outside, you actually see they attempted to sort of rub over it, but in the opposite direction that Otto is going,
Oh.
you see a line in the ground, or you
Oh, no.
deduce a line in the ground that presumably would have been like a stick or something getting dragged along behind somebody.
Oh.
There was an attempt at covering it over and brushing it aside, but you three start following along this trail somehow, so like tunnel visioned into this that you don't notice Otto walking in the
I was
opposite
about to say, do
direction.
none of us
Oh.
go back to tell Otto?
Otto's just doing his own thing. Don't
There seems to
separate the
be
party.
there seems to be something blocking the memory in your head that maybe Otto should be informed.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Our
Everybody
successes are
stop
actually us
rolling.
falling directly for their
Oh.
doors,
I get it now.
maybe.
So,
Clever bastards.
the party is now sort of going in two separate ways down the street. One of you, Otto, is actually heading eastward
Ooh.
towards the eastern gate, but along one of these dirt paths. It's like a side road kind of thing. It's not like an alley or anything, but it's definitely not like a main trail.
Oh,
And the rest of you are following the same road leading into the main road heading west towards the gates. And at some point along the path, you see the trail or follow this trail, and it ends abruptly at the doorstep of what seems to be a random house.
oh boy. The plot thickens.
So we're gonna follow the majority of y'all for a little bit, and we'll get back to Otto. So hold tight, my friend.
Oh, Otto, what are you doing, bro?
What is just
How visible are we to the house from this trail? And are there
Chad, is this the
Oh no, you're in the town.
Are there trees and stuff around?
You're like in like the main street area, so it's a little bit open, and the trail goes from the main street off slightly onto like a side street and stops at the doorstep of this house.
Hey, Chad, is this truly the start of Otto's villain story or anti-hero story, Chad?
oh
Chat, post the Punisher logo.
I think the mayor heard
It's-
everything, and it's just
it's like that
he
scene
wanted to
of
grow.
what's that one teddy bear's name? Ted, like
Yeah, Top
fighting
Cup,
Mark
let's go.
Wahlberg.
So you follow the trail of this missing artifact that is supposed to be getting delivered to some scholars or something magical society in Arswald that you've been carrying without knowing what it is, and you come up to this doorstep. What do you do?
So I want to know. So the house, is that buildings to either side? Like, would we be able to get around it and essentially,
Oh yeah.
like, would we be able to spread around
So
it,
this
look
town
for
is like
windows, other
it's
ways? in?
not very tightly packed. It's not like city level tightly packed. It's a town. You have room around the houses. It's pretty nice and open, actually, all things considered. It's not like excessively open to the point of looking more rural, but you have space, so you can go around and you can look around all these windows and such. But it is, well, it's early morning at this point. You've woken him up, and all of this has happened within, I would say, about like half an hour.
Oh, wow,
So
this
it's
is
like
quite early in the
still
morning.
really early in the morning.
Bruno would say,
Do none of them think, hey, where's Otto?
Evidently not.
"This looks to be the spot. Let's."
They just don't care that much. Oh,
No, I think the spell's still up. But yeah, Bruno would suggest let's this seems to be the place. Let's check around the sides and back. Get an idea what we're dealing with first. I figure if there's a back exit, someone can watch it. One of us can knock and come up with a good excuse to whoever opens the door.
All right. Are you just like trying to scope out the place then? Okay. You're
Yeah.
looking for like easy like side entrances and whatnot, and trying to get an idea if there's anything out of the ordinary. All right. You
Yeah,
quickly scope around
Side
the
entrances
house.
and back,
It is really dark
and then we could
because
come
it
up with a plan
is
from
still
there.
like 4:37 in the morning. The sun is barely rising. So if anything, in order to see, y'all have like torches or lanterns.
Do any of us have?
Yeah, that's the question I was about to ask. Do any of you have any lighting sources? Or are y'all scoping about in the dark? Yeah, so you'd be using your lantern.
I do have a
probably. I think you
lantern.
have oil for it.
I do think
Yeah.
yes, I do. I think only one of us should have the lantern though, because if there
You don't
is
want
anyone
another
inside
Watergate
awake, they're probably gonna notice
situation.
like
Watergate.
lights moving around any
Yep.
side.
So Otto has this lantern skulking about trying to find something. You have it lit as low as you can, but you can still see because it's like a beacon in the middle of the dark night. None of the lanterns and such on the streets are up yet. You move about, you find a couple simple thatch windows. Nothing as nice and grand as like glass for the windows. You can't afford that shit. But there's all sorts of there are a couple thatch windows. There is a rudimentary back door leads out to like a porch. There's some like chopped wood outside, presumably firewood that they have stocked outside underneath like a small canopy. Basic kind of stuff that you would expect in most homes. But nothing else out of the ordinary.
Hmm.
What shall you do now?
To this effect, Alois is going to start basically looking around for see if there's like a hatch on the ground or anything. See if there's like maybe like anywhere into another level, like possibly a basement or something.
You're looking for like a cellar door?
Yeah, something like that. If there doesn't seem to be anything like on the main level.
This house is like a little bit on the cheaper end for this town from the looks of it. You don't seem to spot any cellar door, at least on the outside.
Right. Okay. So is there an upper floor or anything?
There seems to be a small second story, yeah.
Okay, Alois is going to quietly, carefully start moving up the stairs. Like one step at a time, being wary of creaky steps.
Great.
Every single one.
So were you asking if there was like a outdoor staircase?
Or just any way to get to an upper level.
I mean, you can try and climb some of the gutters.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. Or like just when I said creaky stairs, what I meant was like not make any sounds. My brain defaulted stairs. I mean,
yeah. So you're trying to sneak up like this gutter or something, climb up.
Trying to unlock his parkour skills.
because that worked so well every other time.
So, hey, chatbots, fuck that guy. Give me a challenging athletics.
Challenging. Oh boy. Failure. No.
Dark deal. Complete the story arc.
How many corruption do I have?
I believe
I have
you
4.
have 4 of 7.
Ooh, actually, maybe not. Don't risk it.
Maybe not. In my
He has
sorry. Yeah?
you have because your I think it's willpower or something is higher. It's a combination of your toughness modifier and your willpower modifier, and your toughness is 41, your willpower is 30, so you have a 7 upper limit for it instead of a 6.
Right. Okay, so
But
you know what?
up to
Sure,
you.
maybe I'll try it. Where do I see the rolls?
Right click on the actual message in the chat itself.
Oppressive failure. Great.
You see a gutter and you're like, brilliant. That's a good idea. Climb up, walk over to it, attempt to climb up. And you know that like cartoon like little gag where they like climb up a little bit and then just slowly slide down with like a really loud
Yeah, because I forgot that I'm
squeaking
because I forgot that I'm soaking wet.
Yeah. So you do this like 4 times, and then you just look at it as you're sitting on the ground from your last failed attempt, and you just sort of like turn to the camera and cross your arms with a grumpy pout.
That just happened.
It's like full like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, basically.
Or like
Nice.
Tom.
So
Tom from Tom and Jerry.
yeah, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, that's about right. Meanwhile, Bruno, what are you up to?
Bruno's going to Bruno's gonna give Lois a minute and then turn to Lyric and say, "Hey, want to try just knocking at the door and getting both to see who's in there and get someone's attention away from any other exits. Do you want to try to find another way with him,
I'll try the
or
front.
you want to try the
So
front?"
as he's doing this, you're just walking around to the front door, and I'm presuming knocking.
Oh, I knock with
Yep.
a very I knock with a very slight hand. I pull out my hammer and just knock on the door.
The new Martin Luther.
That maybe
you
you
hear
know what,
like
maybe
stutters and whatnot.
maybe that's how we overthrow the Goblin Mayor. We just nail like a bunch of complaints to the door.
Yeah.
Just trigger the. How do we deal with this minor inconvenience? Trigger the Protestant Reformation.
Exactly.
We learned this whole scandal about how greenskins were paying indulgences to just get away with
Oh, hey,
taking over
guys,
small towns.
Did you hear
And
what Fox News says?
like, no,
Carl
way,
Franz will
we're
continue his
seceding.
blockade
up.
with Arby.
God damn it!
Martin Luther.
People
rage bait.
spamming emote sounds.
Martin Luther's a
Somebody
new
just
rage
played
baiter.
the fucking FBI sound effect on my stream.
Oh my god!
None of you heard it because I have desktop audio disabled on OBS, but I just wanted to point that
My
out.
god!
All right. Yeah, sorry. Oh, hello. Ah, damn it. Fucking OBS.
Hello.
Hey, OBS. I hate OBS.
Oh, I think someone says I'm not hearing Trisky.
Yeah, I was dealing with that. Hello. Have I been unable to be heard this entire time? It's a good thing we're recording locally.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think Chad was.
Are we-
I think Chad was asking like.
Has the
Oh,
stream
there
not
he
been
is.
able to
He can
hear
us
you?
now.
I think OBS decided to not have my microphone source proper.
Oh, hey Chad, you were able to hear us this whole time, right?
I feel like they would have said something if they couldn't.
They could hear you guys the whole entire time. I'm certain about that because they've been reacting to
Oh
the
my god!
stuff y'all
It's
been
the banana
saying.
bread just says I'm not hearing Trisky. I'm so confused. Oh my god!
It's like who's Trisky?
Yeah. Did it oh well. This VOD is probably going to get deleted, and I'm probably going to re-upload this entire session with my audio put back in. Luckily, we were using Craig.
Yeah, thank
so
God.
We should be able to do that.
Thank God for Craig.
Yeah. Twitch bot. It got banned immediately by Seribot, I believe.
Oh.
All right. Anywho, y'all following the plot well enough, though, right? If somebody could like backtrack in the VOD earlier on YouTube and see if you can hear me when my thing is flashing up, then that would be appreciated. Somebody could like backtrack in the VOD earlier on.
That we could hear.
Well, yeah, my thing is fixed now, but that was like 2 seconds ago.
Hey, you're actually good. I just decided to turn on my phone to listen to it. I can hear you on the chat.
All right, so it was a really recent thing. It went out for a little second.
So we ought to be good then. So let's continue.
Knock, 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 knock.
I think earlier in the VOD, I was unable to be heard. Okay, I will have to re-upload this one. Anywho, back to where we were.
So
That's always lovely, but at least we have a fix for it this time. I'm sorry, chat, that you missed out on some of the stuff earlier, but going forward, you can hear me now, so we're good. Y'all walk up to the front door of this house. So, TLDR, we're coming to a house that we're following the trail of something that was stolen. That was apparently a goblin shaman staff of some sort that the Empire wanted to research a little bit. Y'all are coming up to the door of this house in the town of Overwald, and one of you is comically failing to climb up the gutters. The other two walk up to the front door, and one of you knocks with a hammer. About 10 seconds later, you hear a rapid set of feet coming down the stairs. The door bursts open, and you see a blunderbuss pointed at your face.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, whoa
yes, it
there.
did.
Didn't mean to wake you. Or, well,
Surprisingly calm,
did not
given
meant
the
no
situation.
harm by waking you.
It's in Bruno's face, right?
You were the one knocking on the
It's a
door.
blunderbuss. Technically, it's aimed at all your
Okay, it's in
faces.
my face.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. It's just Lyrics is like, here we go again with
It's not
Alois.
me.
No, Alois is around the back of the building. He just failed to.
I know, but he has a gun too, and he's pointed at me before.
Yes. So he bursts open the door. He's just like,
here we go again.
"What are you doing breaking my door for?"
We gotta tell you.
The priesthood of Sigmar would like to have a word with you.
Hey,
Yeah, we have 13 points to make.
Roll an average charm check.
I'm telling you the truth, because I am of the priesthood of Sigmar, and I
Roll
would
an
like to
average
have a
charm
word
check.
with him.
You're a novitiate.
Oh.
Immediate
Dark
deal.
deal!
Up to 5 of 6. You
Ooh.
go there, so he just like lowers the blunderbuss, and he's just like pulls out the symbol of Sigmar necklace that he has underneath his shirt. It's just like, praise be to Sigmar. What do you need?
Praise be
As he's hearing
indeed.
voices in his ear.
Good. Brother Bruno, if you would be so kind. I take a side step and allow Bruno to be seen fully.
Tossing Bruno under the bus to explain their situation because he's older.
Oh, is he
Yeah,
asking him
basically.
to
Yes.
just lead with a questioning, or? Okay. So, yes. So there was. We're here on a. I've been here on a trade caravan, and we've noticed some missing stores of medicinal powder, and we upon further inspection of the scene have noticed different particles headed this way, and we were curious if you had any knowledge of any sightings, just these little bags of white powder for common
subtle.
cause and the like.
Roll an average charm check.
Where in the building are they?
Charm.
An average what?
Sorry, what was your question, Chrono?
Where in the building are they again?
They're at the front door. You're around back.
Yeah.
Next to the gutters.
So while that's happening, can I look for a window? I'm looking for like a window where there's some kind of way in.
Yeah, there's a couple thatch windows. One of them around the left side, and one of them around the right side. So you go around the corner, and you see a thatch window.
Yeah, I see Bruno
Not
had
hard
a
at all to
marginal
open from the
failure.
outside.
And I will do just that. Also, I will do just that, but Bruno did fail his charm test.
Yep. Yeah.
No.
Let's
I have 4 corruption.
make us whole.
Do I
make
make
us whole? Make us whole.
You know,
Oh.
one of us. One of us. One of us.
One of us.
Make
Tee-hee-hee.
us whole.
He
Oh.
squints his eyes at you. Slowly raises the blunderbuss again, not pointing directly at you, but threateningly.
Mm.
He says, "You accusing me of drug trafficking or something?"
No, of course not. We just wanted to know if you would have seen anyone come this way with such. Maybe there's always scalpers wherever you go. If someone had it, was selling it around here, we'd be very interested to know.
Looks at you. Give me a challenging charm check.
Oh man.
It's a marginal failure this time. I think he's warming up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He steps back
He might just
inside and slowly
hit me
starts
with the
to
barrel.
close the door in your face.
Put your foot in front of the door.
He
I
might
guess it's
shoot
fine.
you in the foot.
Meanwhile, Alois.
So I am going to open the door or open the window and sneak through.
Open the window.
All
right. Average athletics. They are a bit raised above the ground, so you do have to sort.
failure.
Oh, do you take the deal? Do you take the deal?
I have 5 corruption. No.
Do it, bro. You might get more parkour skills if you do it.
So this happened in the meanwhile. So basically, this is the scene as it
Actually,
occurs.
Actually, you know what? Dark deal.
Oh,
Margin.
oh,
Why do I keep falling for it? Why did I have to convince me?
no.
Okay.
I feel like most of you are like 1 point away from your first
Yeah.
corruption. So this is
We
funny.
are.
Mhm.
You are attempting to climb in and do it quietly. Since you don't have the stealth skill, I'm sort of substituting your athletics check to be part of your stealth. Just so you know, like, where I'm coming from with that. You're attempting to climb in the window here. It's a thatched window. Opening it up is fine, but climbing up, you do manage to get inside, but you sort of stumble in and leave like a couple like thunks on the floor from your feet as you're like trying to catch your balance, bringing your other leg over the side. Meanwhile, the other two of you are at the door. He's looking at Bruno like he's talking some horse shit. Slowly starts to close the door. Then hears this minor thumping behind him, whips his head around, lifts up his blunderbuss pointed at you as he's looking over his shoulder. Hold up right there. Something's going on. You doing some fancy stuff.
Wait, like I'm.
And this by the way is like he has like 2 doors. One is like a rough screen door. The other one's like a proper wooden door. He's closed the screen door and he's starting to back up.
Wait. So am I in view of him?
No, you're in another room in the
Okay.
house,
Fancy
but
stuff.
you're really you're relatively close. He can get to you pretty quick.
Okay. I have my own blunderbuss already equipped. That so.
Yes, but it's going to be a little bit rough to grab it in the midst of this if he bursts in on you
Oh.
with his gun already raised.
True. Okay, so I drop out. I'm in a room.
Yep, you wind up landing in the what appears to be sort of like the dining room kitchen.
To that effect.
The window is like by the tables, so
Okay. To that effect, the first thing Alois would do is draw his gun because he's alone in an unfamiliar situation. That is the first thing he would do, and he start looking around.
yep. You do strike me as a paranoid type.
Well, it's not paranoid. This is our third break and enter. He's as experienced at it. It's our third
We're
B&E in this town. He's not.
So
He's just getting good at it. Okay,
if
he's not
Bruno
paranoid.
and
It's
Are we
procedure.
the bad guys?
Maybe we're serial burglars.
so Bruno and Lyric though can see
Yeah, he
him
hears the
turning
noise in his
around and
house. His
reacting to a noise in
blunderbuss
his
is now
house.
pointed at you, but he is looking over his shoulder away from you. And he's beginning to move as if he intends to close the wooden door and investigate.
Bruno like nudges Lyric and like kind of shouts, pointing down the street towards the alley to the side of his house. We're gonna come down, just up. There it is. He's
After
running
him.
down the street.
Give me a second. On a 30 or less, something you
Sorry.
don't like
After
is
him.
going to happen
Uh-oh.
on this D100 roll. He does not
Oh.
pull the trigger in response to you suddenly making a loud noise.
Ooh.
Somehow.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
like there was a definite risk there of you startling the dude with a gun pointed at your face, just so you know.
Oh.
He whips his head back
Fair.
around and he looks out
Fair.
in the general direction you're looking at. He's thinking to himself, what in the... And then he just like glancing about a little bit. He hesitates for half a second. Then he proceeds to go towards closing the door again. But this has given Alois a minute to think. So what are you doing in the
The
meanwhile?
first thing I was doing was looking around the room. But question, did I hear what just happened at the front? Did I hear them?
I would say he screamed it loud enough that you would hear. You're close enough. It was like mildly muffled through a door, but you heard him pointing out something.
So
Now, do you know if it's a bluff or not? Probably not.
no, I do not.
So do you think that Bruno just pointed out the actual perpetrator running around?
Yes. Yes, that is 100% what Alois thinks.
Shit.
All right, what are you doing?
First thing though is I was looking around the room in the time I got there, so I should probably roll for that.
It is a kitchen with a small table for dining
Is this normal?
and a medieval house. Yeah, nothing abnormal to you.
So you say. I should also know I don't.
I mean, this is a glance around the room. You can't do like a deep investigation or anything, but from everything you could tell, this is like a normal medieval kitchen.
Okay. So in that case, since I hear Bruno yelling, there he goes, the first thing I'm gonna do is run towards where I heard Bruno. That being run towards the front door with my gun drawn.
Yep. So you have your gun drawn. You start running towards the front door.
Sorry,
you
say
burst
that again?
through the door between. So like this gentleman is standing in what is effectively a hallway. So the doors in like. Let me give you guys like a rough drawing of this so you can get a like more visual picture. So let me do this. So two of you are like here. So that's where Bruno and Alois are. This is the door. Guy's standing right here. This is like a hallway. Let me move the stream view so the stream can see as well. And I'm move these out of the way so that the stream can see even better. I'm messing this up. All right, there we go. Get rid of the picture of the Mayuh and the clock, and we'll give this a little bit. So the gentleman's sitting right here. The door is right here. The staircase is like, well, not that close, but it's more like that's a staircase behind him. Meanwhile, this hallway. This hallway proceeds back like here. You can't see what's around the corner or anything, so you just see this. Alois is in a room like over here. There's a door like here. And you come out of like the kitchen over here and burst through the door here.
Okay.
So you're like coming up behind him into like this little like main room hallway that leads to the rest of the house. Come out bursting out with your gun pointed at this. He still has a blunderbuss pointed at the other two. You come through here, bursting in with a gun. He somehow doesn't pull the trigger, but he does swing the gun around towards you.
I see.
Do you pull the trigger first?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh man.
Okay.
I was about to ask if I could take a swing with
Knock
the
him out
hammer
from
first.
behind.
Chrono,
Yeah.
you are attempting to shoot him. What is your, let's see, what's your ballistic skill? You have a
38.
38. Ranged.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I better.
You don't have any special skills with ranged, like firearms, black powder weapons. So it would just be your base ballistic skill. Roll your ballistic skill. Roll just your ballistic skill for me. And we are going to do a challenging because you have no advantage or anything in like a
Marginal
combat situation.
success. Hit location.
Yes, somewhat.
It is a blunderbuss, and 2 of your allies are behind too. Roll that same ballistic skill 2 more times.
Oh no!
no.
Challenging.
You want to fail these ones, both challenging, yes.
Impressive failure. Okay. Marginal. Okay, so who got hurt? Who got hurt?
All right. On a 1, it is Alois. On a 2, it is Bruno.
Can I choose to move in front of
No.
Bruno?
No.
Bruno.
All right. Now I need your weapons damage profile.
What is happening?
Oh boy.
Combat. Blunderbuss. It's not bullet and powder. It's small shot and powder.
The gang unlives the priest. Well, it looks like we're unaliving
God.
a soldier.
Oh no!
It's a marginal hit though, so it shouldn't be.
So in
arm.
combat, when it comes to like marginal hit, it's just a hit.
Raised Riverman kills.
It just like since I had you roll it as a basic skill, it says like marginal success. That doesn't matter in a combat situation. It just affects like the numbers on the dice affect where you hit.
I see.
So both of these shots go into what would be the secondary arm. So assuming that
Sorry,
Bruno is right-handed, it goes into his left.
You cut out there. What happens?
Both of these hits say hit location secondary arm. And since I assume Bruno is right-handed, this would be in your left arm. Let's see. Is there a way for me to just roll damage? I cannot.
Still gonna mess up his drum playing.
So let's
now.
roll this as if that okay. That is to this random gentleman 10 damage.
How much health does he have?
He is an average human, so we will find out momentarily. I'm going to force re-roll this until it works.
Reloading fail. Wait.
Oh,
Bruno,
that's a
just,
reload.
Bruno just watches me reload so that I can shoot him.
Shame.
Okay, thank God, 5.
Okay, that is the damage for Bruno. Luckily, it's further away.
Done, man.
We give you like a glancing shot in your left
Ow.
arm for 5 damage. What is your armor? It is your left arm.
His armor is he has. Oh, I forgot he has a leather cap.
But it is your left arm.
His
Your
armor
different
point
body
is
parts
2.
have different armor based on what you're wearing.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have any
bonus.
armor on his left arm. He just has the breastplate and the hat.
I believe the toughness does affect it.
Would this count as a
So
public execution?
Bruno
There
takes
is at
2
least a couple
damage to his
witnesses.
left arm. There's some shrapnel
let's not
left
get all
in your
doom and gloom.
arm. And this random human takes a massive burst of this damage into his left arm, dropping the blunderbuss on the ground, screaming out There's also a fucking gun that was fired in the middle of the town in the early morning. He is still alive.
I forgot this was in the middle of the
But
town.
he's bleeding profusely. Oh yeah, you forgot it was the middle of the town. That's lovely.
I forgot this was
Ah!
in the town.
Yep, you're not on the outskirts. You're in the
Oh
town.
shit.
You're near the main thoroughfare of the town.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And there are Empire guards around.
Uh-oh. Ruffians?
Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He screams out bloody murder, drops the blunderbuss. His left arm is fucked. It is fucked. He is never using that shit again.
Oh, no. Dude.
Bruno has shrapnel in his left arm and is in pain. Is also screaming.
Is also screaming.
Do you follow up at all, Lyric?
And
Moving
it's not
moving
even
to kill.
breakfast.
for the kill.
Here's a guy for you to target. So right click target him for me. Let's make this a little bit simpler. Right click target him for me.
Okay, right click. I'm clicking on the
little select target thing in the top left too works.
Oh,
And then click on him.
There we go.
Go to your combat and hand weapon, and then click that.
Challenging.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming up from behind. He is
Give it an
completely
average 10.
unaware of me, and
Straight in the okay, so he is screaming bloody murder at this blunderbuss. He drops his blunderbuss, turns around. The next thing he knows, he has a heavy hammer smashed straight through his rib cage into his heart, and he falls over dead
So much for interrogating.
in a lump on the ground, bleeding out onto the floor
Oh, man.
with an unfired blunderbuss next to him.
Dude.
Um,
What have we done?
I immediately put my hammer away, grab his blunderbuss, look over at Aeolus, toss it over to him, and just throw yours over here.
I
now!
immediately comply.
All right, so we're apparently attempting to make this a suicide
Suicide.
or something.
I wasn't gonna go there. Don't worry, I got an idea.
The smoking blunderbuss is now in Alois's hand, not Alois, in Lyric's hand. Alois now has a unfired but loaded blunderbuss in his hand.
As soon as we swap them, I drop it next to the guy, and immediately from my pack, I'm gonna pull out the 2 bits of mushroom dust,
Oh.
mushroom snuff that I have, and I'm gonna drop
Oh
it.
my
Do we
God.
even know if this guy's associated with any of this?
I was gonna add.
This poor random guy.
Yeah.
That's
That's how.
how be remembered.
I don't care about this random guy. I care about my 2 compatriots. One who's just got shot by him, and the other who I've known for quite longer, who just shot the dude and could get in trouble. So, no, I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, training priest of Sigmar.
Damn it.
Yep.
This man is trained to be a man of the
In the
cloth.
whole game of Sigmar,
I can still
I have
swear, damn it!
bludgeoned to death this average citizen in agony. Lovely. Amen.
It's all part of Sigmar's
It was to
plan.
serve a higher
Trust
purpose.
the process.
Lovely, lovely. Everyone loves to see it. Do you wait around?
I will have to. I would suggest that to Illis, look, right, look around here, man. We gotta look to see if there's something else. I just had these things. See if there's anything else.
Lois immediately starts looking around, like basically scanning every room in the building as fast as possible.
Okay. You are doing a rush
As
job.
he's doing that, I go to check on Bruno because I do
Okay.
have medicine, so I want to check on his wounds and heal. So I do have heal. So
He is bleeding,
I
but it
immediately
is
check
not
on
so much
Bruno.
that his arm is unoperable. There are open gashes from shrapnel, effectively.
But he's not in any critical condition. He's not in any danger.
Yeah.
Blood burns.
I believe that appropriately for injury, you would have a minor arm muscle tear.
Lois is in a lot of trouble
So
when the group gets back to you.
where does that show? Effects.
What are you talking about?
It shows under effects now.
What are you talking about? You were wearing gloves. There's no fingerprints.
No, I mean he's in trouble with Bruno. Bruno.
So
Yeah.
torn arm muscle minor.
Bruno's
muscle
not
has
having a
been
good time.
sprained or torn, impairing your capabilities. Suffer a penalty of -10 to all tests involving the arm.
Jesus.
The muscle will partially heal in 30 minus toughness bonus days. Use of the healing skill will reduce the time by 1 day plus a further day per SL.
What is SL?
So yeah, you're gonna have this for short of a month, no matter what.
Jesus.
Just
Oh
as he,
no.
just as he learned more weapon skill.
Well, now that
Granted,
weapon
it's not
skill
a sword
ain't
arm.
improving you; it's compensating for your loss.
Jesus.
All right. So Lyric is tending to Bruno's injury. Do you have healing as a skill now?
Yes.
I need you to roll a healing.
I got it because of becoming a
I
priest.
need you to roll a healing check. You are doing this in sort of a rush job because of the tension of the situation, so leave it at challenging. And give me a roll.
Impressive failure.
Okay.
Dog
It worked for
deal.
once. One singular time it worked.
What corruption level are you at now? You have reached 6 out of 6.
That's 6 of 6.
Oh, lovely.
So that's
We will take care of that in a little bit.
so that's both Alois and Lyric
Inject
that
some
have
chaos
full on
directly into my
6/6 corruption, yeah.
Yeah. So your toughness bonus, Bruno, is
Oh,
3.
Lois has 6.
And that was a total of 4 from the healing. So you've cut off a week, but it will still take you about 23 days to fully heal from this. So you may want to make a note about that somewhere on your character sheet. 23 days.
23 days. Okay.
Actually, no. I can
also,
just do it under the effects. So it'll show
would he still
duration
have
23
more?
days here. What were you?
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn you.
Would he still have the wound he
That
took
isn't
from
an
getting
issue.
hit with
That
that
one is
drinking
past
mug
at this
last
point. That was
session?
a glancing. So you would be up to, I think, 9 because that was 2 damage from that.
Okay, so he'd be at
It's a good thing you had the toughness going for you.
Bastard.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you. 6 or 7 corruption.
Right.
Oh.
All right. You hear shouting and the rapid approaching of footsteps. Many footsteps coming towards you. Hey, Otto.
Yes.
You're on the other side of town.
Oh.
Let's see what you're doing in the meanwhile.
Meanwhile.
So, you're following this trail that you can see bright as day.
Okay.
What you perceive is like a thin trail of dust.
Oh,
The same white dust that you're used to leading away.
okay.
And it heads back towards that granary that you already searched through, then goes past it.
Okay.
You keep going, keep following it, get to the eastern gate. The trail is still going.
Still
None of the
going.
guards seem to care,
I-
but since it's not the western gate, they let you through if you want.
okay, I guess Otto's having real tunnel vision. It's like, thanks, guys. They just let me through.
Go out the eastern gate, keep following it, and about 5 minutes later, you're still walking along the trail
5
outside.
minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
You hear in the distance the sound of a gunshot. Turn around for half a second, but something in your head tells you don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Just go, my son. Just go. Go.
And you keep going, and then you find a shack out in the woods, about 2 minutes away from the trail.
Oh.
And as you get to the shack's door, you look back at the trail, and before your very eyes, the white trail that was obvious to you, even in the dark, that seemed to be almost glowing, vanishes.
Ooh.
As you notice this and sort of like rub your eyes to see if you're hallucinating, which you feel like you were somehow, you turn around and there is a gentleman with a bow drawn and pointed at you.
Ooh.
This is a rough-looking gentleman, rather dirty, wearing self-made what appears to be leather attire. You get an impression that he made all of his clothing himself.
Oh no!
Because
No,
he looks like the traditional survivalist type of dude. There are tanning racks outside of his house, and a couple of hooks where there's like a whole deer and a rabbit hanging, bleeding out. So he's bleeding out some meat.
Okay. Oh crap! I'm entrapped by a homeless man.
And he's pointing this bow at you.
I think Otto. He doesn't have.
What are you doing here?
Oh well. Did you draw me out here, sir?
Draw you? What are you talking about?
I saw a trail and I just blanked for a second and it's disappeared and drawn me here.
Trail? I'm not some game for you to hunt. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, what are you talking about? I don't even know how I got here. I was just following the trail, sir. What
What the hell would I know? He looks at you and he like tilts his head, and you get the impression he's assessing whether or not you're a loon.
I am the loon.
Yes.
I think Otto, he's going to say, I think maybe I was basically, well, listen, let's get to know each other. My name's Otto Frankfurt. Who are you?
Introduce yourself.
Just like a hard turn from accusing him of witchcraft and leading you out here for some reason to, hi, how are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
Otto's panicky, so it's like,
Yep, just turns on a dime into that. Let's see, did I already write down this gentleman's name?
did you? Maybe name him Richard? Just a random name.
My name is Richard Barnsworth.
Oh, well, hi, Richard. You don't live in the city?
No, I hunt. This is my hunt shack.
Oh, it looks really good. Do you have any breakfast, maybe?
He's just like blinking a couple times. He's lowering his bow. And he's just like looking at you, just like, something's going on with you. You know what? Come inside.
Okay.
He just like turns around and goes into this house. He doesn't even seem to be worried about you being behind him, despite the fact that he saw the gun holstered on your hip.
Well, it's not like I could draw it out, but I think like the Skyrim is going to say, speech improved. Got improved my speech skills in Skyrim.
Speech 100.
Exactly. So I think I was going to follow this man into his hut because like he's lost. He doesn't know where he's at. So it's like, okay, let's go inside, I guess.
Yep. he's just sort of assessing you. But all things considered,
All right, but so what do I see inside?
you come into a shack. Trophies of large beasts on the walls, like boars and other things that would prove a hard encounter to have. Various smaller trophies on a counter as you walk in nearby. You have relatively dirty floors in the first area. There's a mat that is coated in dirt, but beyond that, it actually seems to be a little bit cleaner. So he does seem to care a little bit about tracking dirt into his house and wipes off, but he doesn't care about cleaning off the mat that the dirt gets on.
Right.
Come to the house. He leads you into a back room. It is a dining room, separate dining room. You look up at the construction of the walls. The walls are like log cabin style.
Okay.
So you're under some assumption that not only did he make his clothes, he may have had a hand in making his home.
Well, looks like
Table is like whittled.
I was going to say something like, well, you seem very self-sufficient here, Richard.
Have to be. Just like leaves it at that, goes over to the table, points at a chair, and then wanders off.
Otto's going to take a seat, and he's just going to observe his situation where he's at, where it's like he realizes he's by himself, his friends aren't there, and it's like, oh, what I got myself into.
You hear some shuffling in the room next door. You assume probably a kitchen. Comes back out. There's basically some jerky on a plate that he brings out. So it's on the table. And then sits across from you, leaning back in his chair. Looks at you and just stares. You
Otto,
get a feeling that he's like deeply assessing you.
Otto's going to try to give a stare back as he eats the turkey very slowly, like nibbles at it. Yum, 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 yum.
His gaze doesn't blink almost.
Yeah, exactly. He's really trying too hard to stare back, like intimidating, like full wide eyes.
Why are you here?
Well, listen, I'll be honest. We have a situation back at the town. We suspect maybe a goblin robbed us. I thought I saw a trail led me all the way out here. Then before you do it, was
Looks
gone.
at you, cuts you off immediately, and says, "Goblin, eh? So somebody else has pierced through the veil." He says. He leans forward and stares at you even more intently.
A veil.
Have you seen the mayor?
Otto like violently shakes his head up and down. It's like, yeah, definitely the goblin man. You
Ah, lovely. Somebody else can see. He stands up fully and just like wanders off into another room opposite direction. You hear some shuffling, some things being pushed aside onto the floor abruptly.
is he going to bring a tinfoil hat?
He comes back out with a, how do I put this? the flayed skin of a dead goblin,
Otto gives a
roughly in the shape of a cloak.
Ooh. Otto gives a gulp like, oh.
I have a thing against goblins, and the fact that a goblin is running my town is not ideal. But none of these fuckers can see through the veil. Except you can. You know. He
Otto
gives you a big grin. And he's just like, finally, somebody I can talk to.
Otto arches an eyebrow and it's like, your town, sir?
I live here. I live on the outskirts, but I'm the town hunter. Why do you think they're so happy about their new trade deals and the leather? Who do you think gets all the leather?
Well, why do you try going and get some help?
Didn't you hear me? The veil.
Oh,
Have you tried talking to any of the townsfolk?
well, they were pretty convinced about the mayor. They just, it seems like they thought he was
Yeah,
a
it's a
small.
brick wall
Yeah.
getting through their heads.
Otto, like, just, it's almost like his neck is like sinking in, like almost like a turtle trying to get into its shell. It's like, oh, stranger danger. In his mind,
He
he's
looks at you. He leans forward, and then his face seems to soften, and he just pats you on the head a little bit. And he's just like, "Look, I don't know what brought you out here. Neither do you, it seems. But I would assume Sigmar has a little bit of a favor to give us because leading you to me, I finally know that somebody else can understand and that I'm not just going crazy like the townsfolk are saying.
he's saying
See,
that because, and he's holding like
a
a
little bit of
flayed.
time lately, I've been ostracized.
Yeah, Otto looks at the flayed skin of the goblin. Is like, oh, really? Oh, no, he doesn't say that. He's thinking to himself like, oh, okay, really? He thinks he's ostracized. I wonder why that is, but Otto like nods at that.
Yeah. Yeah. The skin is weird, isn't it? But you know when I got this?
Where?
Recently. Very recently. Less than a week ago out west.
Sorry, man, you cut out
And
there.
what do you know? He said, less than a week ago out west.
Yeah, I heard something about a goblin force out west. That's why this town's in lockdown. We can't leave.
Oh, they locked it down this morning, eh? Let me guess. Guards, army.
Otto just nods at that. It's like, yeah, it's like we don't exactly know what to do. It's like we can't assassinate the mayor without people going crazy. And we suspect maybe there's a shaman somewhere, but I wouldn't even know where to look.
Mm. So, you need help finding the shaman, right?
Yeah. Oh, I could see you're very skilled, and I'll be honest with you, I don't really like goblins either, since I got robbed from them a few weeks back. So we have the same sort of interests in mind, I see.
Bonding. Yay.
Bonding time, yeah.
Yep. He gives you a little bit of a big old grin. Says, well, we've got some work to do. Seems. I am pretty good at tracking, as you might guess. And I know exactly where to start. But enjoy the jerky. We're gonna have to wait a little bit until it's a little bit brighter out. Even I can't see at night like those dwarfs can. Dwarfs can.
Otto was thinking about his friends, and it's like, well, what do you see, sir? What do you see, Richard? I'm actually with a little part of my own, so if maybe somehow we could find them again, we might be best in numbers.
Oh. All right. Well, it's been a while, but I guess I'll make a trip into town. Get a few things to sell at the market. That would be a good excuse. he says, standing up, walking off again. You find him put the goblin skin away, thankfully. Find some other leathers that he's already tanned. Starts accumulating them. Grabs a big old bundle of them and starts heading out front. Well, here. He motions for you to come over.
And he follows.
He drops a big old heavy stack of leathers into your hand, points outside and says, outside to the left, there's a cart. Load these up. Go grab some more and we go.
Otto complies and he follows along with his idea.
And with that, he grabs some more leathers, brings them out, loads them into the cart, grabs the cart handles, and motions for you to follow him as he starts wheeling into town. As we swerve the camera back to, hey, there's a patrol of guards, of army soldiers right outside this townhouse where this murder just took place.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Does Otto see this, or is he not there yet?
You are currently on the
You
way
are
back into
outside
town.
of town.
You
Okay.
heard the
cannot-
gunshot.
Yes.
But
You're all the way on the east part of town. They're about like in the center western part of town. You're on your way into town again with a cart and this gentleman, Richard. But the rest of you are dealing with these army patrol coming at you.
It's like Otto doesn't even know what these guys are doing, so it's like he figures he has to find his friends quickly because it's like he has someone to help him out.
You, Otto, not Otto, Bruno. I don't know why I keep mixing up your names. Bruno, Lyric.
Anyways, guys, I'll be right back.
Alice.
I'll be right back. But continue.
Alright. Yep. What are you doing at the time that these guys come? Because this has been like a minute or two after the gunshot.
That's dead.
Well, hopefully, Eolus is
Told him.
checking the fucking
yeah, rifling
house
through.
or whatever.
Give me a challenging perception. Actually, no. Give me a let's see, what's the next rank down?
Difficult?
-10. Yep.
Failure.
Too much of a rush, can't focus. You're just rifling through things. Nothing weird. And then you start to make your way upstairs as the guards reach the door.
Well, we're standing.
Lyric
in the
is
doorway
actively
last I was
patching
there.
up Bruno at the doorway, fixing up his wounds. There's a pile of blood on the ground.
God.
Yeah, I'm patching him up
That's
until
something
they start
He's
saying
I'm back.
something.
kill
Welcome back.
a random citizen. He's got to be guilty.
Welcome
right?
back.
So what did I miss?
Uh,
The guard showed up to the
murder scene.
to the yeah, with a drug dealer.
We just
One
found
of
him.
the soldiers, some form of lieutenant or something, comes up and sees the scene. Swords are drawn. There are a couple of handgun rifles. Well, they're technically not rifles because they're not rifled. They're smoothbore
Muskets.
but you get the idea. They're effectively black powder muskets, yes. Pointed in your general direction, and a commanding voice booms out. What's going on here? It's too ungodly early in the
I'm
morning
patching
for me
up.
to be dealing with this shit.
Well, then go.
He glares at you warningly. What happened?
Nods and just
Shut up.
motions inside to the dead body. We are on our own investigation to a drug ring that has been going on from Deisdorf. It led us to this location, and the gentleman and the fella inside there decided to unload with a blunderbuss.
Hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You want this to be more than 20, by the way.
Can you still
13.
do a dark
Crazy.
deal?
Not for someone else's roll.
Okay.
You can't force someone else into a dark deal.
Look,
I- There is evidence on the ground.
lieutenant looks at you, looks at your face and says, "Didn't that report say something about a man with his mark on his face being responsible for the break-in at the mayor's office?"
Oh no.
Which mark? What kind of mark on his face, sir?
Ooh, that's
He
right.
looks at you, his eyes slit. Drug ring, huh?
Um.
Roll me a difficult charm, Lyric.
Does he improve his speech skills? Skyrim style. Ooh, he does. He does. Level 100 speech.
Wait, what was your opening story?
My opening story was we were following the drug trade coming from Deisdorf
Right.
because I dropped the 2 pouches of
Mushroom stuff.
onto the guy himself. They were small packs of it, the kind of things that would be of personal use or thereabouts. The guy himself has a unloaded blunderbuss.
Oh, great. Lyric is a cop. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
no, see, he had a gun with him.
No,
the time.
you swapped out the 2 blunderbusses. The one at this guy's feet is the one that's fired.
Yeah. The murder weapon, the murder weapon is technically by Hammer, but the one that shot the guy and Bruno is technically Aeolus's, which is on the ground in the guy's hands. Aeolus has a new one, which may or may not be of the same quality or better.
Hmm.
You're not getting anything fancy. It's
It's the same thing.
quality.
This is mass produced. Thank you. Mass
I tried,
produced.
bud. Anyway,
Ah!
+2.
Swore I clicked it. I swore I clicked it to unmute myself. God damn it.
What?
That one's my fault. That one's my fault.
Episode 6. Trisky's
Episode
mute
6.
problems
Yeah,
continues.
I fucking muted the audio on OBS so that I could yell at Alexa. I forgot to unmute it again because I'm a genius.
Episode 6. There is no DM. The entire party's just having a schizophrenic delusion.
Yes, basically. It is so lucky that I'm recording locally. I'm going to have to edit this whole entire thing together. This VOD is going to probably get unlisted and an actual just upload of this
Yeah.
is probably going to have to be made. Just so you all know.
My problem is you are a giant 6-foot-tall anthropomorphic rat man.
Shut.
My God.
Now speak. All right. Lieutenant comes over past you, up to the body.
Could always blame this on
Investigates it.
Skaven.
The other guards are still holding their weapons at the ready and pointed at you, basically instructing you, do not move. Lyric is still next to Bruno on the ground, patching him up. Alois is somewhere upstairs. A couple of the other men proceed into the house and start investigating to see if there's anybody else here. One of them starts heading upstairs, and you hear the footsteps. Alois.
Okay, one thing. I was investigating. It didn't work. Did I hear anything that was going on downstairs? Like, was I possible?
Oh yeah, they're not being quiet. They're not being quiet about it.
Wait, so what was the last thing the guards said to Lyric?
They basically pointed out that some of the reports were talking about a facial mark and the break-in at the mayor's office the other day.
Okay. Is there any indication that this man who we just murdered is well known?
You have no idea.
Okay. So
could be a random plebeian, could be the fucking diplomat from fucking Reichland.
Alois, worried that Lyric, who just stuck his neck out for him, is going to get arrested, closes his eyes, sighs to himself, and says, all right, I guess I'm doing this. And right after the guard starts coming past Bruno and Lyric to enter the house, you all hear an interesting and different voice, a strange voice that's kind of familiar, but kind of not. And someone steps down from the stairs, basically wearing just a bedsheet wrapped around themselves. And you realize wearing just a bedsheet and says, "What is going on here?" And you realize two things. One, Alois is not as physically fit as you thought, and two, Alois is not a man.
The fuck?
What?
No.
Oh, Lois
Oh.
is a fanboy.
So, surprise! I
That's
actually
quite a twist.
Alois, whose career is listed as River Woman, is actually a woman, and is wearing was wearing just a bed sheet, soaking wet, and says, "What are you doing? I tipped these men off. This man was involved in the drug trade, don't you know? I had to provide, secret insider intelligence. I called them here. These men were here to rescue me from the clutches of this fiend."
Poofy clothes, androgynous look to a
And the
degree.
shortest member of the party.
Yes. Oh, lovely.
This needs to be a short. This
we
needs
are
to be a
going
short.
to
And
update-
also, reminder, Alois has the best singing voice out of everyone. There's a 44 singing
That
skill.
explains so much.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
Also,
Jealous Bogwitch.
also a 44 in gossip. A 44 in singing and gossip.
What are you saying? What are you implying?
bro?
What are you implying? There's a-
Otto's not even here. Otto
pfft.
This all
Otto
happened
wasn't
when
here the
Alois
whole
tried to
time
crawl
either,
into
so
the
it's
kitchen
like
Oh my
to
God.
find you.
he's probably not even gonna know any of this. He probably thinks Alois is still a guy.
He's not. It's gonna be great.
Average charm check.
Imagine all that fails.
Average? I am
Average?
soaking wet and wearing nothing but a bedsheet.
That's-
Average.
Average.
Don't try to use her feminine charms, bro.
Marginal success. See, it worked. See, it worked because otherwise it wouldn't have been average, and it would not have been average, and that would have failed. I did it for Lyric. And when I tell you, when I tell you, Alois did not want to do that. Alois did not want to do that.
I mean,
Holy
the alternative is he and possibly you as well get arrested.
Uh-oh.
So
all that
You
he
look
still gets
down.
arrested.
the guard looks up. And it's just like, this is some weird fuckery, it is. And this is one of the regular guards. This is the lieutenant. The lieutenant looks at him and says, "Oi, mind your tone." Looks up at you, Alois,
Mhm.
and sort of like is respectfully looking straight at your eyes as much as possible,
Eyes up here.
and says, "Well, I'll have to ask you some questions later on, ma'am, but we apologize for intruding. It appears you will have your bath. I'm sorry that everything occurred at this... gentlemen, clear the crime scene. You go back about your business, all right? We're just going to take care of all this.
This is
Get that
fucked.
guy a medic."
This is fucked. What the fuck?
So, we're going to fast forward a few minutes. Alois, you're in quote unquote your house still.
The house that I stolen.
The crime scene has been cordoned off. Lyric, you are accompanying Bruno to the local clinic. And Otto comes back in and sees Bruno being escorted, because your legs still work, being escorted with a very obvious stained blood patch all around your arm, being led by both Lyric and some guards out of this building as you and Richard come into town.
Now you know why he
I was
wears
like,
the
what
red
the
sleeves.
hell did I miss? Otto looks.
The hunter looks at them
Otto,
and then
where
looks
have
at
you been?
you.
Otto, where have you been?
Yeah, you finally realize sort of now that Otto hasn't been with you this whole entire time. This weird mental thing is sort of
Right?
lifted
Yeah,
all of a sudden as
all
you
of a
see
sudden,
him.
it's just like a fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, fog like comes through my brain.
Now we
Fucking
realize.
hell. God. Yeah, the Sunfire. Oh God, what is it with this
Otto looks.
town? Otto, where have you been?
Otto like puts his points to Richard, and it's like, well, I made a new friend along my little adventure here, and he like
we'll call it friend.
Otto stares down at disappointment. It's like, oh, okay. Well, these are my friends, Lyric and Bruno here. I don't know where Lois is, but I think he will like to see you too, sir. As he looks at Lyric and Bruno, and it's like, so what I miss, guys?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Kind of look to Bruno. We'll fill you in later there, Otto. As I turn back to Otto, then look back to Bruno. Right now, we're getting him patched up from a wound. How's it feeling? Is it any better?
Where are they again in the house?
Yeah.
As
Still
long
in
as
the
I don't
front?
move it.
Oh, they're out in the street.
Oh.
They're on their way to the clinic. You're in the house. You're alone now.
Why am I still in the house alone?
And
Because they assume it's your house, and one of the guards is in basically interviewing you. We'll say
Oh boy.
upstairs.
What the fuck?
It's not like that way. I'm doing that as more of a
I get it.
not totally not interrogating you.
My God.
Otto doesn't know any of this, and it's
I'm
like,
just completely in the dark about this,
Completely
by the way.
oblivious. Yeah.
yeah. So I will say, look, can you take Bruno to the Medicaid or the apothecarian and help get his wounds treated? We'll talk with who is it again? Pointing to
This random stranger,
the
the armed stranger that
Richard?
Otto brought.
Yeah, so now you see this gentleman pushing a cart of like tanned leathers into town, wearing handmade leather clothing, strung over his back with a quiver.
does he?
Very rough, very dirty.
Is he
long
not
hair.
wearing like a tinfoil hat or something? It's like, who is this weirdo?
No, he just has long hair. His hair's almost like Bruno's,
you
except more on.
Are you a huntsman, sir?
Yeah, I'm the town hunter. Name is Richard.
I see. Pleasure, sir. How do you feel about your mayor?
He gives you a smile, but it's not like I love the mayor smile. It's like oh, somebody's catching on smile. We'll talk.
Ah,
Yeah, Otto's like emphasizing. It's like Richard's
Roger
very
that.
important. Let's stick with him.
fair enough. I need to get back to check in with the Aeolus.
By the way, you say Aeolus. It always reminds me of aioli. A sandwich spread.
I like some Chipotle aioli.
Chipotle Aeolus. Or LOS.
Alois Chipotlin.
All right, so is Bruno with us now?
I'm a bit flustered at the moment. So Aeolus. I'll get back to you.
Otto nods. It's like, okay, yeah, sure.
Otto nods, not knowingly.
Yeah,
Unknowingly.
no.
Really oblivious.
Lyric is trying to keep his mind out of trying to keep his Otto is and Lyric is trying to
Obviously.
keep his mind focused on looking up that staircase to that bench. Anyway,
The very androgynous Alois.
Remember, vows, priest of Sigmar, vows.
haven't fully taken them yet. Still,
Okay, the window's closing.
Still in the vitiate.
No.
The window is closing. Where hasn't closed yet, motherfucker?
Ah.
Besides, you're
Okay,
17.
fair
What do you expect?
How old is Alois again?
25.
Alois is quite old.
17.
Alois is 25.
Oh,
Lyric
sorry,
is
Alois.
17.
I forgot about that. I forgot we had minors in the party. Oops.
Yeah.
It's like,
He's not a minor. We're in medieval time. You're an adult.
Okay, moving on.
Basically, at 14.
oh, yeah, that's right.
All right. Just a small update to our thing. Apparently it's more than your willpower bonus plus your toughness bonus. So, one more corruption lyric, and you have to start making those checks.
Oh,
All right.
All right. So,
So no corruption check for you today unless you fuck up again.
Yeah, unless he has me make another roll and I flub it.
Yes. Now, I am going to swivel the camera, so to say, a little bit away from the party. As a certain individual of note sits in his office. A couple of folks are patching over the window behind him. And he taps at some of his papers. And he looks at these rough sketches that he has sitting on his desk. One of the humans, with big quotation marks near him, appearing in the guise of a child, comes over to the table, says, "What you call that, boss?" "Oh, these are some sketches I've gotten of potentially who broke in.
oh,
I think we're going to have to do a little bit more of a strong message for these two."
and who does he have again?
And on the desk are two rough, almost caricature-like sketches of Alois and Lyric.
uh-oh.
Oh,
And he
but
smiles, a big green-skinned smile. He looks at it and says, "Ah, yes. Things are still going just fine, I think."
dun, 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 dun.
Dun dun dun.
To
And I think we will call it there for today.
Gonna call it
to
there.
be continued. What a twist of an episode.
Ooh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
I
damn.
hope you have enjoyed today's session. Thank you very much. I would like to humbly say, Unlucky Rolls does have a Patreon set up. I haven't talked about it at any of these other sessions, but we do want to get a bit of a budget together to commission some editing help for the channel to make clips and whatnot, and to maybe do some
We want
animatics.
to give you animations. We want to give you guys a lot of stuff to look at and have some fun laughs with, other than just us
Hooting and hollering.
shouting and, well,
Yep.
We want to do
So-
more for you guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
There is the Patreon link if you would like to become a member. Please do. Go ahead and follow it for free as well if you don't have the budget to do so. I totally understand. Economy is sort of fucked right now. But if you want to see some fun stuff from us, maybe in animated form, whatnot, then that is the best way to support it. I don't use any of the money for anything else as the one that mainly runs the channel. All of that money is earmarked for the channel editing, etc. So,
money,
We've had some
money they give to
interesting
us goes
twists.
right back into the channel, so they can do wackier,
Yes.
crazier things for you all.
Yeah, so we can get even more wacky, crazy scenarios that get reported on Fox
No.
News.
We'll make Unlucky Rolls the brand new Critical Role for you all.
We don't get there yet.
Critical Role, Legends of Evantris,
hoping
World
for
of Io, everyone.
Yeah.
But thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. I hope you all had a lovely time. And with that, we end off for today. Peace. Say goodbye. Goodbye, bye.
Thank you
Bye.
and good night.
Goodbye from Fox News,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.
Bye, everyone.